Welcome back everyone, thank you very much for joining me for my latest video. And just quickly before we get the ball rolling on this one, don't forget about these limited time offers from Huawei. So you download the Huawei app gallery, all of which will be in the description, and you can take advantage of these deals. You've got the 15% cashback offer with the points, you've got the daily coupons, so you get daily discounts with those coupons. You can use those every single day, and you've also got these one-time gifts to claim as well. So awesome offers, make sure you don't miss out on those, and all the links are in the description for you to take advantage of those, so don't miss out on that. And moving into the video, we have the T3 Gryphon trap, 134 mil. She is the cutest Gryphon trap in the whole of Lords Mobile, surely. And it's got 283% inf, 259 range, and 339 cav. So pretty juicy on the cav, not too bad on the inf and range. A really adorable, probably free to play Gryphon, I would say. And it's just absolutely amazing. So 288k gems. Let's have a look at what this bad boy's got. It's got 1.5 million troops. Got some nice bag resource as well, which is really good for a Gryphon trap, as you can probably imagine. It's got 6 armies, a maximum of 6 armies, so it could have a lot more troops. At the moment I can hide all of those troops in 4 marches. You can see it's got 21k T4 cav just for the hell of it. He has actually unlocked T4 cav, and it's ready to unlock all the other T4s. But I don't really think it's too necessary. With only 36 million troop might, it still gets the job done. And as you can imagine, if it gets zeroed, you're only losing 36 mil, and already in one Gryphon pool, I'm going to do a lot more damage than 36 million might drop. So just have a quick flick through the research and stuff, and then we'll see if we can take this bad boy for a test run. So I've always been a big believer of T3 Gryphon traps. Obviously they're not going to be as strong, but they're going to be so much cheaper on the rebuild, and you can still do some really good damage. So I'm going to be using this bad boy a little bit now, just to try and put the example out there that you don't actually need to be a T4 or even a T5 Gryphon trap. T3 does the job pretty good, so this could be pretty shocking for some people. Obviously you've got to be careful that you don't get soloed properly, and even some leaderless marches are gonna hurt, but it's a pretty awesome trap, and I'm excited to be bringing this to you. It's kind of like a how to Gryphon trap v2, and as you can imagine, I was super excited to take this for a test run. So a big shout out to my friend that let me borrow this. Massive shout out to NotSoZeroed, I think that's his game name, but it's absolute legend for letting me take this bad boy for a test run. You can see he's got the homeward bind maxed, and I will be getting more content on this just to prove to people that you can actually Gryphon trap with T3. Obviously not going to be as strong, but oh baby, it actually works. So he's doing quite a nice job with the familiars as well. And I wanted to show you guys something I've never really shown before. So you can see I haven't got an anti-scout on. I'm actually going to hide these troops. So I'm going to be as quick as I can and show you guys how vulnerable I am when I'm hiding my troops in castles. So as you can see, I've just entered Fury. I'm hiding in garrisons and reinforcements. This way it's better than resource tiles or camps, because I can just leave them in people's castles for quite some time if they've hit a long shield, and it means that the Gryphon trap can sit there and not have to worry about moving or pick the troops up for quite a while. So the leader's in the shelter, and as you can see, probably took me about 20 seconds to hide those troops. No worries, nobody saw me. I have had a couple of people solo me as I'm hiding the troops, but usually I get the majority hidden before that happens. And it's got 600k bed space, which is really good. So moving on, you can see the fire is burning. The T3 Gryphon trap is about to go down. So 16 marches coming at me now, 17, 18. I was a little bit nervous for this one. Hitting a 50% army attack boost, switching into gear, and I'm going to hit the homeward bind and random relocate away. But what I haven't actually done there is unshelter my leader. So I actually took that one leaderless. I capture a leader as well, and I only drop I think about 2 million might. So really impressive, and make sure you add up all the might from the enemy marches, because as you know, this T3 Gryphon trap is only 36 million troop might, and it just did a lot more damage than 36 mil. So that WH Cake guy taking a lot of losses down to 821 mil. This other WH guy taking a lot of losses as well. So these poor WH guys, they just got absolute slapped by a T3 Gryphon trap, and it was beautiful. This person actually got a walk back from a leaderless range march, but didn't do too much damage still. And yeah, just the damage was intense. Really happy with this one. Great first pull. Over 15 marches of T4. This guy getting his leader captured with a T2 march. And the marches just keep coming. Really awesome. I should really add up how much that was, but you're welcome to. That was massive. So only 36 million troop might on this Gryphon. Only taking 94k wounded for all of those T4 reds I just dished out. Oh baby. And we're going to get this guy executed and shield up all safe and sound. And with the T3 Gryphon trap, I do recommend hitting a shield pretty quick after doing a Gryphon pull, especially if you're in a big kingdom, because it's going to be pretty easy to get burnt. So moving on to the next situation, I saw these guys run in a rally, and I thought I would do the most obvious thing in the world and just port in right next to them and show off that I've got some resource. So just to prove sometimes that people's greed is absolutely unlimited. So they've just watched me port in, and moments later this guy was farming me. They send in their rally, he hits the bubble, so the rally was wasted, but now hopefully some of them will try and get a little bit of resource. So now I'm just waiting for that rally to get cancelled, and hopefully now these guys will come in and take a little bit of resource. But again, on this Gryphon trap, I really need to remember, and I'll be needing some more practice, I need to remember to actually unshelter my leader, because that's going to really help. Obviously with the T3 being so weak already, it would really help myself if I actually did unshelter my leader. So let's see what happens with this one. 375k T4 and this guy's familiars. So these T5 familiars are really going to make me regret not taking out my leader. But we saw in the earlier Gryphon pool, it's pretty solid against non-familiar marches of T4 and stuff. So hopefully it won't be too bad. But again, it's a good test, and that is what it's all about with the Gryphon trapping. It's all about testing personal preference. You can really set it up a lot of different ways as well. So pulling the troops home, random relocate away, and there you go, got another leader again. So it definitely works. You can definitely cap some people down to 128 mil. You can see I went to shield, and then I remembered it wasn't long ago that I hid my troops, and now I'm in trouble. So I really need to release that leader. I was panicking a little bit here, really slow, and I expected that guy to port in and solo me pretty quick. So releasing that guy's leader, and then quickly random relocate away once the castle loads. So yeah, a bit of a panic there. And because I was in Fury, I can't shield, so I needed to random before they put a tracker on me and start soloing. So let's have a look at this. This is a pure T4 march, capturing a leader as well. So the T3 Gryphon trap, with only 1.5 mil troops, don't forget it could have a lot more troops than that. So, and let's have a look at these marches. This guy walking back quite nicely, and this is because of the familiars. I've completely forgot that this guy's going to have some pretty juicy familiars. Didn't actually end up burning me, just walked back, didn't give me any reds or anything. So still a really nice take, giving him some wounded and quite a lot of reds there, almost 100 T5 reds there. And you can see all the familiars, sorry, T4 reds, all the familiars on that march as well were crazy. He had some serious familiars and still not burning, so I really need to learn to use the war gear on this bad boy. But we're going to be doing some practice, taking 246k wounded, not bad at all. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and I will definitely keep you updated with the chaos I have on this adorable T3 Gryphon trap, possibly even the cutest Gryphon trap in Lords Mobile right now. So just another quick look at this march, a nice 9 million might, a full T4 march. So when there's not T5 familiars, no problem, only giving me 9k wounded. And don't forget, I didn't unshelter my leader, so no war gear on that one. And moving into this, so you can see got 207k survived, a really nice walk back on that one. First one not so much, 128k survived. And he had a lot of T5 familiars in with that one, but the Garg, the Bunny, the Bon, really crazy. A very nice account he's got there, but still beautiful takes from the T3 Gryphon, and I'm really excited to see how we can progress this in the future. Maybe build some T4, certainly buff up the comp a little bit, and it's just a really beautiful little trap. I'm sure people don't expect it. So thank you for watching on this one. Please do like, share and subscribe. Don't forget to get involved with the giveaway. The next video will be the account giveaway, and I will see you very soon.